Hey guys, how's it going? So, I don't like makeup. Actually, let me rephrase that. I'm too lazy to do the makeup thing. I admire it. Fucking all of the beautiful humans on the internet who just kill. They slay the makeup game. I'm not one of those humans. Partly because I'm like always working out or doing something active and I'm just sweaty all the time. And partly because anytime that I do makeup, I'm like, it doesn't look like them. It doesn't look like the pretty people on the internet. So I just don't do it at all. I am wearing a little bit of eyeliner right now because I played with makeup yesterday. I had to buy some makeup because my best friend is getting married next month. And I am one of the officiants for the ceremony. So I'm like, I gotta look good. I can't like be these bags. These bags, and this is not helping. I just want to feel a little extra. You know, sometimes you just want to feel extra and do the makeup thing. So I spent $100 on makeup things. Actually, I guess it was probably more like $75. Because I also bought these earrings. First, I guess I should kind of explain what I'm doing here. Today we're gonna do a little chatty get ready with me, except you're just getting ready with me while I fuck up makeup and try and do a good job. You're too low. I have to there we go. We're gonna talk about a few things today. As always, timestamps will be in the description, and yeah, let's just get started, shall we? How can I multitask? Show you things, and we're gonna talk about the book that I just got finished reading. Before we get into the books that I would like to talk about today, I have a bookstagram now. I started an Instagram for DJ Springer Writes, and I also started a TikTok for DJ Springer Writes. So, yes, I'm branching out on my media platforms. Newly Undead in Dark River by Grace McGinty. I just finished this book. It was so good. I really enjoyed it. You know, I'm also reading Rise of the Eliri series right now by Erin Hadley, and it is superb. Like, chef's kiss. Just so good. Her world building is just incredible, and her characters feel like real people. You know what I'm saying? It's awesome, but it's also like involved, and I really have to pay attention, and it's immersive. It's a full experience, and sometimes you just want to read something light and fun and a good story and sexy characters, and sometimes you just want to enjoy something simple, right? Well, that is exactly the fulfillment that I received from the Newly Undead in Dark River. And it wasn't in a bad way. I don't mean that in a bad way. It was very entertaining. Everything was very entertaining. There just wasn't any literary moments of magic. You know, sometimes in fantasy you can read certain lines that are just really awesome one-liners, or there's a plot twist that you're just oh, I never saw that coming. That's not this book. But that doesn't mean it's not incredibly enjoyable. It's really cool. The author, Grace McGinty, she's actually been a bunch of different things, which I think makes the best kind of writer, because when you have all those experiences, then you can write multiple perspectives in a more realistic way. So, I think she used to be a pastry chef. I don't know. All I know is that the food that is talked about in this damn book, it made me hungry. It made me want to eat all of the things. Not to mention, it has kind of has a world-building-y vibe to it, just because Dark River is this town. I guess I should explain what the book is about. Okay, so this girl is dead. She dies. She wakes up in a gutter. She's out of sorts. She walks to this town, and they're like, oh shit, that's a rando. And she's been murdered by someone and turned into a vampire, because this is a town of vampires. It's kind of like a vampire refuge, if you will. And it's a little Stepford, which is one of the things that one of the guys says, because it's very regimented, and everyone gets their job, and it's kind of like commune style. It's a really cute little town, and it kind of has a world building-y vibe, even though it's set in present day, because of the way that she talks about this town and describes this town. So I don't know, I just really thought that was kind of fun, and I don't know why I love reading about food, but I really do. I love reading about some good food. Let's see what I got here. I bought this, and I brought this. Oops, I hit the mic, sorry. And I bought this because it's a pretty blue color. I brought a brow pencil. Wait, which one's the brow? This is the brow. I bought a brow thing. Bought a black eyeliner pencil. I bought this Burt's Bees lip color stuff palette. It's Burt's Bees chapstick lip thing. And this hydrating setting spray. Everybody's like, what the fuck, Jordan? What are you doing? Here's the thing. I can't do foundation. Every time I do it, my skin looks flaky and gross. And I just don't have the money or the inclination to figure out the number of product combo that is needed to make that not happen. Unless everyone is just lying to me and that's really what you look like in real life, and then just in video form you don't look that way because of the lighting or something. I don't know. All I know is I can't do it for myself. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna do brows first because that feels right. This book is really good. I really enjoyed the characters. I was not I didn't know how the bisexual thing was gonna go with this book, but I like it. I want to read more. This was like, I don't remember if it was a short book. It felt very short. But I want to read more, and I think there's another one out already. And you guys are probably gonna cry with how I do this because I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah? She for effort. Okay, I'm trying. I don't really have a negative except that it's just a really easy, simple, fun read. That is in direct contrast to the Rise of the Eliri book series that I'm currently reading. I'm on book 2 right now. So this book, Byron Hadley, is like world building to the extreme. These are beautiful. I'm probably gonna fuck this up. Should I start with a light color? I cannot tell you the last time I had eyeshadow on. Rise of the Eliri. It's kind of, I don't even know what time period you would call it. Basically, it's a war story. The main character in Eliri, the Eliri is this species of creature that was supposedly made by the humans. They are stronger, faster, better, just have magic, you know, that kind of thing. They're considered like animals. They're considered wild beasts, and they're very much like the oppressed group. So this book is kind of about like the main character who's an Eliri. She gets into this elite fighting group, and it unfolds with her story of like accepting herself as an Eliri. She was raised as a slave. So she's like finally in a position of like more power and taking control of her own life and her own destiny. Interested to see how the harem unfolds because right now there's only 2 people kind of in her harem. I don't know. I don't think that it's gonna be a traditional insta harem type of deal like a lot of other reverse harem books. So I'm really intrigued to find out how that's going. But yeah, Protector by Serena Nova. Okay. Whoa. Seems like a lot. I just want to be a pretty girl. I just want to be a pretty girl. If you know what that's from, please comment down below. I really wanted to like it. I went into it with really high expectations, so I was really disappointed when it did not go the way that I had anticipated. I just couldn't, I just could not get past the writing itself. Being a Kindle Unlimited author must be hard. Like, these people, these authors, it seems like they churn out books monthly. Some of them anyway. And I recognize wholeheartedly that that is very difficult to do. But that doesn't mean you should publish things just to publish them. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? And this read like a first draft. This read like a word vomit. And the problem is I really thought the story sounded really cool. I have a secret, and I'm gonna tell you. I'm the last full-blood witch. I'm the last Seville royal. I'm the heir to a throne. 4 kings rule the world from. I told my secret twice now. To you and my best friend. Now it's time to keep that secret again, because if they knew I was still alive, it would mean losing my freedom. Maybe even my life. It got really good reviews, and I was just really disappointed. It has like really elementary style writing. It's a lot of back and forth that doesn't go well, doesn't make sense. Like, she's trying to explain how she knows people and how she knows things, and it just does not translate well. I used to be this person who like, it took a lot for me to DNF a book. And now, I don't know if it's because I do this YouTube channel now, or it's just because, like, I have higher standards for myself. I don't know, man. I've been DNFing books left and right because I'm just like, psh, there's more books in the world. This just isn't, why am I gonna waste my time reading this, skimming through this, when I could be reading something that's amazing? What do you guys think about, like, DNFing and stuff? I will say, the Book Leo just did a really fun Bookish Never Have I Ever video. The things that she was talking about is how she doesn't DNF books and she skims through books, and I'm just like, I used to be that. Now I just can't do it. Anyways, this was really shitty, and don't ever let me do makeup again, okay? Oh wait, I didn't even put my other eye on. Okay, so basically I need to watch some more YouTube tutorials on how to do makeup so that it doesn't look like I have raccoon eyes. Anyways, if you guys have read any of the books I've mentioned today, please leave a comment down below sharing your thoughts. I'd be curious to hear. Don't forget, I have that Bookstagram and Book Talk now. Both J Springer writes. And thank you guys as always for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!